You know, there's an awful lot of wows in the 129th edition of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. I'm Maddie, and I came here to find out just exactly how many wows are in the greatest show on earth. So you guys stick around and help me count, because I've only got so many fingers and toes. These guys are funny. Hey, with a little bit of makeup, I can be just as funny! What do you think, huh? Wow? Can I get a wow? Can I get a wow? Wow, please? What? Is it my nose? It's my nose, isn't it? It's too red. Apparently, the wows come from a lot more than makeup. These clowns are dedicated to generating some serious wows. You see what I mean? Let's take a look at some other dedicated performers who possess the same love for entertaining that clowns do. One such performer is Carlos Svensson. This is banana cream. Wow. Carlos Svensson grew up in a circus family and, no, that's not Carlos. That's an ostrich featured in one of Svensson's acts. That's Carlos.
Hi.
So what are their names?
Oh, this is Catherine.
This is Catherine?
Yeah, she's 2 years old. And this is Elizabeth over here. Hello, Elizabeth.
And how big do they get?
Oh, they can grow another foot before they're full grown.
Right.
And they can live till they're about 45, 50 years.
So you're stuck with them for a while.
Yes, they are my two girlfriends.
These are your girlfriends?
Yeah, my two
girlfriends. Well, maybe we could double date.
Maybe. Nice for the summer. So you go like,
you blow them on it? That does feel good. Can you guys feel that? That feels wonderful. We work with lots of animals. Which one's your favorite animal?
Oh, they're all my favorite.
All of them?
Yeah, they all have their own characters, and you know, they all have their personalities, and that's what I like so much about.
So what does your wife do in the show?
She works with the horses, and she rides the ostrich in the show.
They don't call it the greatest show on earth for nothing, do they?
Absolutely right.
Laszlo and Renata Donner bring their wow back to the greatest show on earth after 22 years away. I can't get my dog to do anything. Come on, hop through it. Gene, over here. Come on. Gene, like this. Look, you. Hop-a-gee, like that. Why she go? Gene, come on through. Ready? Go, Gene. Jump. Down.
Okay. Allez, hop.
Oh! That's how it's done. Yes! I'm standing here with someone everybody listens to, Ringmaster Jonathan Lee Iverson. So tell me, Jonathan, where does the wow come from in your part of the show?
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Kenneth Bells is proud to present the greatest show on earth!
Wow, that's it, the booming voice. Wow.
Ah, but I sing too.
Wow. He sings too? Hey, you guys can sing too. Just follow the words and help the ringmaster sing, "Welcome to the world of the circus."
Welcome to the world of the circus. Welcome to a place beyond your dreams, where everything around you will shock you and astound you, and nothing's quite exactly what it seems. Welcome to a
J.P. Theron is a fourth-generation circus entertainer. He's been wowing audiences all over the country with his perilous human comet act for over 7 years. The human comet is a trained professional. Don't try this at home. This is one act that's too hot to handle. Oh, wow! I guess you could say smoking's a hard habit for JP to kick.
Is he all right? Is he okay? Yes!
Wow! See how many wows you can count in this next act. Pay attention, there'll be a quiz.
Presenting a panoramic pantheon of pachydermal perfection. Pound for pound, the most powerful performers on the planet, the Ringling brothers and Barnum and Valley Elephants!
Hey Roy, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How's the elephant?
Yeah, Asia is fine. She's doing really good today. She's just enjoying this little fresh grass out here.
I see she's eating a lot of food here. How much food does she eat a day?
She eats about 3 bales of hay a day and about 15 pounds of grain.
And what's the difference between like an Asian elephant and an African elephant?
The Asian elephants are a lot easier to train, a lot easier to work with. They're more dependable when you do train them. The African elephants are a little harder to train and they don't retain it as well as the Asian elephants do once they've been trained.
So how do you train these elephants?
Well, it takes lots of time, patience, and repetition. When they, you get them to do something, you want them to do it, you give them rewards.
So what kind of rewards do you give her?
Apples, carrots, sometimes a loaf of bread. Just stick a loaf of bread in her
Nice
mouth.
loaf of bread, huh? That'll always do it.
Oh, you bet.
That's quite a reward eating one bite. Hey, Mark. In 1995, Ringling Brothers established the Center for Elephant Conservation, creating a superior environment for Asian elephant breeding, scientific study, and retirement. The center covers 200 acres of a pristine wilderness area in Polk County, Florida.
Now, folks, if you can bear to, better prepare to shiver and squeal while our daredevils strive and try to survive this nightmare of steel. Watch each move that they make, 'cause life is at stake. So don't take a breath, scream and holler and gape, and hope they escape the global death.
Stop! I got it. There's a lot of wows in the Globe of Death Act. There's the precision-tuned motorcycles. There's the concentration of the father and son riders. There's the courage of the unprotected woman who's married to this guy. Or is it this guy? Or whatever. It doesn't matter. And of course, there's the obvious one. Riding a motorcycle upside down.
I had a chance to use some Spanish I learned in high school when I talked to this amazing family. Victor, seguro que los bicicletas y los pájaros de el helado se partan los pierdas.
Debía ter puesto mais atenção quando estudiaste espanhol.
Oh, finally, someone that understands me. Oh, now there's someone I'd like to understand better. Mark Oliver Gable. Maybe we'll ask him some questions. He's got his tigers with him, and they're big, and they're scary looking.
So, Mark, when did you start performing in the circus?
I was born and raised here in Ringling Brothers on the Red Unit 28 years ago. I've been traveling all my life. I started performing when I was about 4.
And how many tigers do you work with?
I work with 12 tigers in the ring. We train with them about maybe an hour, hour and a half, depending, of course, on the show schedule that we have and the cities and how long we play in a city, but average about 3 days a week.
So what's it like growing up with such a famous father?
It's an incredible feeling having my father there for me every show, watching out for me, and most of all, he taught me, take your time, never rush anything, positive reinforcement.
Well, thank you so much, Mark. We'll see you at the show, all right?
I got some pointers for Mark after the show. Up, 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 down, 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 down. Good, good, nice, yes, very, very good. Steady, steady, oh, come on, steady, 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 steady. Come on. Hey, who said? Nice, very, ooh. You might think the best seat in the house for Mark Sack would be safely above the cage, and you'd be right. Unless, of course, you had to perform on a high wire over it, like the Carrillos. Without a doubt, the wow in this nerve-wracking act comes from the sheer danger of it all. Please, kids, if you have tigers at home, don't try this. So what could top the balance required to perform a high wire act over a cage full of tigers? How about bouncing on a ball like this while catching some of your fellow flyers twisting and somersaulting onto, oh, I don't know, your shoulders? Wow is right. Brothers wasn't content with just one amazing teeterboard act. The Selyagin teeterboarders feature 11 Russian-born performers in some simply electrifying feats. Now this is a perfect example of a skillfully executed wow. China's Wuhan troupe is comprised of performers aged 16 to 40. Pulling double duty, the Wuhan troupe also does an amazing trapeze act with more than its fair share of wows.
Here are the Wuhan Flyers! And now Hong will perform a triple inverted pirouette.
So Kathy, tell me, I know you work with horses, and your act's called the Liberty?
Liberty Horse Act.
Okay, tell me about that.
My Liberty Horse Act consists of 6 Polish Arabian stallions, and this is one of them, and he is D'Artagnan.
What do the horses do in the act?
Well, they do formations with each other and patterns, and they interact with each other in a way so that it's very beautiful, and they do this turn, and we call it a waltz. The horses are all dancing together, and they also stand on their hind legs. When you're teaching an animal to perform, you take what they like to do naturally, and then you just expand on that. You're just basically expanding the horse's personality to what he already enjoys doing. For instance, D'Artagnan likes to stand on his hind legs.
So I hear that you also sing in your Liberty Horse Act.
Yes, I sing.
Oh, well, would you mind singing a song for everyone out there?
Sure, I'd love to.
Wow!
Don't you wish that you had friends like mine? Friends whose friendship knows no ends like mine. Lifelong chums who back you up whatever comes and never fail to accept you head to tail. And if you've got a lot of faithful friends like mine, pals who ride with you and side with you with pride, then be true blue and you'll do just fine. If your friends are friends like mine. So if you've got a lot of faithful friends like mine, pals who ride with you and side with you with pride, then be true blue and you'll do just fine. If you ever have a friend like mine.
Take your pick of wow here. The 2 tons of steel, the zero gravity effect at the top of the swing, or the tricky footing Wilson Dominguez must master to stay atop the whirling wheel of wonder. For the sake of wow, I decided to take a quick trip on this contraption to give you guys a sense of what it's like. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, perfect. Okay, not so high, not so high. Not so slow. Okay, okay, that's enough. That's high. That's too high. That's high. Let's slow it down. Okay, well, let's stop. Woo! Can we stop it? Okay, yeah. You gotta stop. It's a little too fast. It's a little too fast. It's a little. We gotta just slow down. Just stop it right there. That's where we gotta. Ah! Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Right here. Yeah. Stop it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna leave this one up to the experts. Okay.
Everyone loves a carousel, but I bet you've never seen one like this before.
They come our animal stars. Every beast is a true artiste with a talent or two. Each a creature of genius, almost as smart as you.
For the first time ever, all the performers in the greatest show on earth come together to form a wow-filled living carousel, an act that took months to perfect.
Crowd battalions of stately stallions are rounding the rings. There's a pack of alpacas doing alpaca things. Look at the animals, those fabulous animals. Simply glance as all of them prance, and it's more than clear that they're why we're the greatest show on earth. There they go, the pride of the circus. There they go, our animal stars. Give a hand to these handsome creatures. They are the big top's finest features. Those marvelous animals, our greatest
There certainly are a number of wows in the 129th edition of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. Too many to count. For some, it's the overall wow of the fast-paced excitement. For some, it's the clowns. For others, it's living their age-old dreams. Some can't help imagining themselves part of the show. When you really get down to it, well, you'll just have to come back and get a better count of all the wows for yourself. Oh.
Be sure to join us next year as we bring you the all-new 130th edition of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey.